I'm back. I still have a voice for some reason. Welcome to tonight's show, Beauty with B. That's me. This usually runs about 3 hours, give or take. If you're new here, just letting you know. Um, Talk about makeup, hair care, skin care. Ask me anything. Ask me anything, literally. Tonight, I think the thumbnail shows rock and roll beauty. I just happen to have the thumbnail and feel like making another one. But I do have a little haul from Macy's, December and January, Allure beauty boxes. I stopped at TJ Maxx today. And I think I got some stuff from Macy's, and I look sickly as hell, so I think I'm going to slap some makeup on here. I haven't played down here in a week. Hello, Miss Pam. How are you, darling? I can't taste. That's my thing for the week. Real fun. It started to come back today, though. Me and Mother went to lunch. Hello, Miss Rosie. And I said, let's go out for Mexican. Because since when you have no taste or smell, food's just boring. So I've been eating like ramen all week. I said, I want crunchy. So I'd get, the chips and all that. I'm eating the food, nothing. I'm like, son of a bitch, man, I still can't taste nothing. And Mom luckily had gotten a cocktail. And she had a lime on the edge. And I'm like, give me that damn lime. And luckily it was already kind of like cut in half. I jammed that lime in and bit down. And I was like, oh my God, I can taste the lime. But only for a little while. So it's like, hopefully this is coming back. I lost my taste and smell on the 9th. So I think that's Monday. And that's why I didn't do any makeup, anything this week. No makeup to the day, no films, no nothing. Because I didn't wear makeup all week. I haven't even been down here. This is the first time I've been in this chair since probably last Saturday. Absolutely crazy. Miss Teresa. Miss Caitlin. So for some reason my voice is going out now. I don't know what the hell's up with that, but that, good old COVID. Son of a bitch. I'm like, am I seriously the one person who ends up losing their taste and smell? Like, you gotta be kidding me. But luckily, I've had sinus surgery back in the day, so I've been through this, but just sucks when anything you eat just tastes like nothing. This is hot chocolate with some Baileys in it. It tastes creamy. That's it. It sucks. Still didn't get the damn Beautylish boxes. I thought mine was coming today. We thought Gina's that she gets me was going to be delivered Thursday. That didn't come in. Her says possibly tomorrow. I go, well, they can't deliver to the office on Sunday, so it's not going to happen. So those will be coming. Miss Nix. Oh, you're not too late, darling. We just started. She's making cookies and pizza from scratch. Oh, boy. That's a lot of work. Miss Laura's in the house. You're not feeling well either, me either. Mine's all my throat today all of a sudden. I've had my damn voice all week. Feel better, Miss Laura. And Caitlin, yeah, it's bizarre. And trust me, I do the neti pots where I have the bottle thing and you squeeze it, flush out your sinuses. So even before I went to lunch today, I cleared out the sinuses, and then I have one of those brutal tongue scrapers where it's like metal. And I'm ripping my tongue apart going, come on, taste something. But at least I was able to taste that lime, even if it was only for like a couple seconds. But I go, that's a good sign, because I haven't been able to taste all week. I've been like just hitting the Italian dressing. Nope. Like, come on. Bottles of booze, smelling them, nothing. Going, this sucks. But I look like death, so let's put some makeup on me. Why the hell not? At the beginning of the week, before all hell broke loose, I'm going to keep this. Even though I don't like it, I'm going to keep it. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Now that I'm starting to mix foundations of like my Huda Glowy with the Huda Matte and all that, I'm like, let me mix this with some other foundations. Now, the only problem was I did end up with a couple blemishes. But at the same time, I go, is it because I was sick still? Or is it because of the foundations? But they all end up on the same side of the face, so that made no sense. And they weren't any like kind of big zit or anything. Oh, thank you, Nix. And then I did see, I think it was Jen Phelps mentioned it, where she was mixing the NYX Blur with the Tarte. These definitely mix well together. I tried that one day, came out. So then I was thinking, you remember I double wear, drying as hell on me. So I mixed the double wear with the Mario. Worked out fine. Mixed Mario with Marc Jacobs. Perfect. Mario and Sephora. Fine. And Mario and El Maquillage. I was only doing like, half face on each one. And it, because I don't like really this. I just bought it, like I said, to get that whole damn thing for Christmas. So I'm going to use this as a mixer with whatever foundation at this point. Because you just try to find like the same consistency. And this one, you got to make sure you shake it. But so far, so good. I'm just a lazy bitch. I hate returning stuff. I do. I fucking hate it. So that's what I'm hoping of. You take something glowy, mix it with a matte, and then I'll get that kind of middle of the road, which I've even been doing with, Natasha Denona. Not that I need to, but I was like figuring, screw it. Let me try to use up these two products and mix them together. So I'll mix it with the Estee tonight. What the hell? Better than nothing. God, I sound like shit. I haven't seen my girls in over a week. Or actually a week. All right. So the lighter one on this side that's drippy is the Estee Lauder. And the Makeup by Mario is the one that's a little more. These don't really have the same consistency. Like more the Sephora did, the Marc Jacobs, they were a little thicker. But I'm like, screw it. Mix them up and see what's going on. Miss Gina's down in Florida, but she did buy the new Revlon one. That's kind of supposed to be like this Mario illuminating and all that. It's still like $18, which I was like, this is a drugstore foundation at $18. Like, oh my God. And she's going to try it out. And she goes, hell, if it's the same as the Mario, she's going to return the Mario. I said, do like I'm doing, just mix it in. Who cares? Because I hate returning stuff. I do. I guess I'm using a freaking Q-tip to put this. Weird not wearing makeup for like a week now. I just want to brush. But I got enough makeup where I'll play with it. At least I didn't walk into a disaster at work though. Because like I said, I could luckily watch stuff from the house. So I knew what I was going into, which was good, which wasn't anything major. And of course, my dumb ass, I forgot we'd redone, the credit card and credit card. And I went to try to order this tax forms and everything from Staples. And of course, you needed the last 3 digits of the card, which are, of course, I forgot to bring the new information home. I could have called George, the boss, and went, dude, what's the last 3 digits on that card? But I'm like, I'm not going to bother him. No big deal. So I just ordered this stuff Thursday. Those taxes, it'll be pretty easy this year. None of us made any goddamn money. That was a pump of each, and I still have, plenty left on the back of my hand here. Not like I'm going for heavy coverage. I'm going anywhere. Did a Ulta order last night. Anybody else get the Ulta, like the text messages where if you put in your email or whatever, it's into the text thing. And then it's like, oh, you'll get a percentage off. Well, they happen to have that Juvia's Place Culture palette. So it depends how many people like sign up on the thing. It could be like a 20% discount, 30, 40. I think they got it up to 50% off. So I was like, screw it. $19, got that and a couple other random goodies. Oh my God. What's going on with my girls here? Greg's doing fine. I kicked his ass out to New York. Oh, yay. Caitlin got the new sugar drizzle items that dropped yesterday. Oh, you are doing really good, Nyx. Good girl. She hasn't bought anything. She's being a good girl. That's hard for all of us to be good girls. All right, let me get this crap out from in front of me here, too. Look at my eyebrow. Oh, my God. I need something for my lips. I hate to touch anything down here because I feel like I have to almost throw it out. I guess I wouldn't have to. At least I could squeeze this out of the tube. Come on. I know you're cold down here. Oh, there we go. That's a little refreshments one. All right, Macy's little thing. I think I had $10 in Macy's money and something else. Somehow I got $20 off this order. Oh, I had the $10 card from the Macy's beauty box and then $10 in Macy's money. I thought this would be darker. It's not. NYX Epic Smoke Liner. These kind of new ones with the little... It's funny. It's like a little artiste brush at the end. Little tiny. This thing is useless. I just watched it on my hand and went, yeah, this is useless. It's a pretty pink color. Or purple, lavender. It has like a diamond shaped head. There you go. And then you're supposed to take this brush and like, you know, push the product out into like a wing using the little brush, like at the end of your eye. I don't do that, but just trying for an eyeliner. You know me, fucking eyeliner lunatic. 2 more eyeliners. Shiseido. This is the micro liner. So this is one of the little ones. This was in 08 teal. So again, one of those little slim ones. It's with the tiny little micro edge to it. This is one, once you push it up, you ain't pushing it back down. But it's a beautiful blue teal shade. So that's a little itty bitty one. And I figured, well, I don't have this shade. Let's see what it looks like in person. This is the Kajal Ink Artist that I use all the time with my Gunjo Blues and Sumi Skies. This is called Plum Blossom. This is number 5. So it's a deeper plum shade. Like a magenta. It didn't look that good on the waterline. I was just like, of course I had to try it, but it didn't work that good. Or didn't look that good. Not that it doesn't work, because they work. I think I showed you I had a little itty bitty one of these in the empties. Tony Moly Dewy Watermelon Collection. So now I got a full sized of the just the do all over serum. Exfoliator little thing here. I think this is a lip mask. Yes, watermelon jelly lip mask. This normally said it was like $25 and it was like $17.50 or something. Like I told you, so when I catch something when I see that go on sale, I'm grabbing it. So I did. I need some coffee here. I did try to get the goddamn flower contour ones. It would be like the Charlotte Tilbury and all that. The only one they had left was the deepest shade. And I'm like, yeah, that's even too deep for me. So didn't get those, but I tried. All right, Allure beauty boxes. I just want to get these out in front of me. Let's see if I can. I don't know which month is which, probably, unless it says on here. Don't know which month. I think this is the one that just came in. No, this might be December's. I'm gonna roll it. This is December's. Fucking no. First Aid Beauty KP Smoothing Body Lotion with 10% AHA. I'll definitely try this because it's probably like my pharmacy. The AHA one that I use that I put on my arms to try to get rid of all these dots and all the red marks. So this is a definite, I'll definitely try that. This goes for, there's actually 3. There's a body lotion, the KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. What the hell did I get here? I got the body lotion. Okay. The body lotion is $26 for 6 ounces. Okay, so this is full size, 6 ounces. $30 for the scrub, or $24 for a 5-ounce cleanser. Whatever. All right, they gave you a little mini Sunday Riley CEO Afterglow Brightening Vitamin C Cream. This isn't new. remember ever seeing this one. I have a lot of Sunday Riley, that's why. Well, the normal full size is $65 for 1.7 ounces. Right. What else we got in here? Elta MD. We do like their sunscreen. Skin Recovery Toner. All right, this is obviously like a deluxe sample size. $20, you get 3.4 ounces. I'll try this. Ciate London Fierce Flicks. Black liquid liner. I'm not going to bother opening that. That goes for $19, so that's full size. Christoph Robin Regenerating Serum with prickly pear oil, lustrous hair, smoothed and deeply nourished. For dry and damaged hair. All right. Christoph, what do you got here? I think this is full size too. Yep. All right. Full sized. $49. I'll try it. Why you'll love it. Blow dryers, hot tools, highlights, all the stuff. Okay. I'll put it up against my Kerastase and L'Oreal. And then a Dr. Botanicals turmeric. I don't know how anybody says it. Mask. This is full size, 1 ounce, 30 mils, $9.90. So that's not bad. A skin soothing winter ritual. Okay, cool. Antioxidant superfood restoring treatment mask. Cool. All right. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that was December's. And the Allure box is like $23 a month. But you always get full-size stuff in it. Ow. Ow. I'm missing something. Miss Marsha. Well, Marsha, I'm doing better. I don't have any taste and smell. It's Allure beauty box. I think this is... Oh, no, that was reversed. Okay, that's January. I'm a fucking idiot. I only recognize it now because I'm like these nails. Static nails. These are fucking boring. I hope there's more in there than what they show. Yeah, there's gotta be. Okay, there's 24 nails in here. Oh, if there's 12 up front, that means there's only 12 more inside. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Imagine what those go for. $22. Laboratories Chlorine dry shampoo. What the hell is this? $20. And that's full size for $20. A little Dr. Paw overnight mask. I think I just gave my mother a bunch of these for Christmas. These are $10.50. They're a nice mask. What we got here? By Rosie Jane. Rosie perfume oil. See if I can smell it. Oh my God, almost. I can smell something like metallic. I can't smell anything besides that. $45 for 0.23 ounces. This, maybe it's full sized. Let's see what this thing's supposed to smell like. It's a rose one mixed with musk. It's just 5 ingredients. Coconut oil base. Yeah. And then, of course, Dossier was so sweet. And she's like, oh, you want a couple more perfumes? So I gave her 3. Oh, here's 3. I don't know which ones, might be out of stock. Crazy girl sent me all 3. I got them in today and I laughed. Opened each one and went, no idea. No idea what they smell like. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the rosy box. Okay, the full size. Oh, no. No, this is full size, 7 mils. Little mini Mario Badescu. Little bottle. Little tiny bottle here. Vitamin C serum. If you bought the full ounce, it's $45. And then they gave you a mini of the Milk Hydro Primer. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Hydro Grip Primer. And the full size of that is $36 for 1.52 ounces. Yeah, so this was December, because I remember because of the nails. Yeah, this poor box has been sitting over here for over a month now. Ah, get rid of that one. What else am I missing? I've lost it before, Marcia. It just comes back. I was actually able to taste the lime today. I've been through it. Not taking nothing helps. It'll come back when it comes back. Oh, Caitlin says it is a good smelling perfume. I'll find out eventually. Miss Christina. Hey, girly. Oh, thank you, honey. She said they look great. I feel but I'll take it. All right. TJ Maxx is on top. There was shit in TJ Maxx today. The whole total came to a whole $56, and one of the items was upstairs. Got my Shiseido because it was there. Real Techniques Enchanted Fairy Vision Face Set. They looked cute. We love Real Techniques here, and this brush here is kind of looking like my Bdellium tools. It's kind of similar. But the handles and everything are cute. Look at that. Reminds me of MODA. I almost thought they were MODA brushes, but it says Real Techniques. It does have the same similar head. I mean, obviously my Bdellium's way bigger. Just huge. But this is on the smaller side, but the same kind of where the bristles are cut on an angle. So, face brush, eye brush, yeah, probably like a highlighter brush, and a blush brush. And I still haven't washed all my brushes because I'm like, I don't want to touch nothing. Cute little background. I'm going to have to keep that. All right. Brushes. Totally random purchase. Handheld milk frother. Because why not? $5. $4.99. And then the only other thing I bought is the Ole Henriksen 3 Mega Wonders kit. You get the full-size toner, the Banana Bright Vitamin C serum, and then the moisturizer, which I have one open upstairs. This is $20. A little freebie inside. It's missing one of the fucking items. Is it? Or am I insane? Oh no, they're all in here. I was about to have a fucking tantrum. Because the center, it was empty. So I thought there should have been 3 items in the center. But they had these 2 stacked on top of each other. Okay. Yeah, full size toner. Oh, I see why they did it too. Because in here, this little one kind of has its own little sleeve to pop into. And then put that on top. Okay. Almost had a tantrum there for no reason. I didn't even think to like look in the box. Didn't even think. That was it from TJ Maxx. Well, no, I actually bought one more thing. It was a just a big glass jar container for when I make kimchi. And I'm like, I have a couple big ones, but it was a bigger one. I was like, I need a bigger one. Ooh, Caitlin went to Marshall's and she got a bunch of amazing stuff. Yeah, ours sucked today. It was bad. I was not expecting, because usually mine are pretty good. And it was just like, and then everything seemed to be, which was weird. They were taking the pallets and putting the sticker on the back where then you hang them. So any pallets that were like this big were like hanging. And I was just like, I ain't got time for this shit. And luckily I can scan like the fucking Terminator of, you know, what I'm looking for. And I'm like, there was like nothing. Just like nothing. It was weird. This is from Selfridges. What the hell did I buy from there? Oh, that's where I bought the Gucci and all that. The Gucci foundation and all that. So I bought that, and I bought... What was the other stuff I bought? Oh, I probably used it when I did the Gucci, because that's what it was, all like Gucci shit. I did grab the NARS palette. I might have showed you this. Fucking crazy. You know I'm batshit nuts. This is the Stargazer palette from this year. But on Selfridges, it was only like $38. So that goes with like the, you know, face palette. This one. So we'll do a look one day with those. I'm coming. All right, the thumbnail pick. I better take this stuff out. Oh my god, these guys are going batshit with guns. What are they doing? I did a direct from Rock and Roll Beauty. I have some link thing below. It'll save you like $10. The Def Leppard candle. Natural soy blend candle. 14.5 ounces. Can't smell anything. I don't know. I burned it once. It had been nice, so I wouldn't have. Yeah, I don't know. Not that I buy a lot of beers, but I was like, come on, it says Foxy Lady and it's fucking purple. And the mirror itself is nice. It's, you know, full size mirror. But that'll be fun to put makeup on with. Foxy Lady. And of course, Purple Haze. Eyeshadow palette. And then Bold as I Love. Blush and highlighters with a mirror that just blinded you. Let me get this candle out of here. That was the Rock and Roll Beauty. Boxes are too damn big. Look at this fucking candle. Okay. All right. I'll do some swatches and we're going to put on some of this. All right. Blush highlighter palette. They feel nice. Oh, it's dark. All right. Can I use that as bronzer? Oh, I think that might be a little much for bronzer for me. This I was thinking of bronzer, but ooh, no. These are technically different. This is deeper, this one's lighter. Okay, I get this palette now. Light-skinned, dark-skinned, medium-skinned. Got a little bit of everything. Because it's definitely like light, dark, or light, dark, medium. Light, dark, medium. Nice palette. I got it on sale. It was like $10. That's why I grabbed it. Let's put some blush on. I'm going to use the first one. That one. Okay, got a little kick up in the pan and it looks very pigmented. So. Oh yeah, it's pigmented. Huh, bring some life back to my fucking face. I don't look dead here. Okay. Not bad. That is pretty. Works for me. I'm going to go with the lightest highlighter, this one here, because it's pink. YC Collection brush. It's not blinding, but you know, I guess they all don't have to be blinding. Just be having to have something on my face. Alright. What do we got here? Matte. Satins, maybe a metallic. Yeah, give or take. Let's do some swatches. God damn, that's creamy. Yes, I know I'm missing a fingernail too. Fucking moron. Missing this one too. Killing me. Ooh. Oh. Mm-hmm. That's called wallflower. I'm digging that. Okay. I might like this little palette. Oh yeah. This little one is loaded with sparkles, but they're sticking. Yeah, I think they would actually kind of stick. Deep purple. That's definitely a matte. Gray. It's going to be one. Holy shit, that's going to be dark. Eh. Wow. Damn. Okay. It's a nice palette. It's a nice little palette. Slap some on my face. Huh? Do I have any brushes down here? I think all my brushes are upstairs. Okay. I got a Marc Jacobs one sitting here. I'm missing something. Marcia said Ulta isn't carrying Rock and Roll Beauty anymore. Makeup Revolution has them too. And you can just go right to their site too. I think Revolution still has them. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Luna's making brookies, which are brownie cookies. The brownie part is so decadent and rich and fudgy, it's almost too much, and the cookie part is light and fluffy with little bits of dark chocolate. I won't ask if there's anything edible in there for adults. Add a little fun to it. I actually just bought a packet of mine to make a brownie mix. They finally opened up where basically pot's not like illegal in Connecticut. So even our dispensary was like, you know, get your stuff before they go live and people go berserk. Now, just from what I was watching online, it only looked like there was maybe 5 dispensaries that the general public can go to. I'm like, I don't know if I'm reading this right. Like, how's really 5? Like, why is my place? Are they going to sell general? Who knows? But I think they're moving to a bigger building. So maybe that's when they will sell to the general public. I've been saying this for fucking years. Over 30 years. If the government just legalized this shit, we would never have a national debt ever. Now, in Connecticut, the first one day, now these fucking shops I don't even think are open 8 hours. Because even my medical place doesn't seem to be open like 8 hours. They made over $250,000. I'm like, see, motherfuckers? People smoke pot. They want that $250,000 in a day. More than $250,000 in a fucking day. Going, you can literally take out the national debt. Just legalize that shit across the board. And my mother's like, yeah, but then everybody's going to be out driving high. I go, Mom, the potheads are the least of your worries. They're home and they're getting stoned. They're not out driving around. It's the drunks that are out driving around. The potheads usually just stay home and order a fucking pizza. I put way too much primer on my hand. Because it's funny to see even commercials now here in Connecticut where like, driving high on weed, it'll be a DUI. And driving, under the influence. What the fuck? And I'm one of those people who doesn't go out after. I stay home and smoke. I don't go on the roads. I could drive on it if I had to. Look, I don't make it a priority of, I got to run out and get high and drive around. No. All right. Well, since this one made me gasp, I'm going to go into the crease with that one. But I want to go on the crease with this one too, so I'm going to do 2 eye looks. Because I can. Let's see how this little sucker works. Here's my foxy lady mirror. Can you see me? I'm still mad that I got COVID, though. I know it's not Greg's fault. Well, it is his fault, but I'm just like livid. Going, oh, 3 years. I made it 3 years. And trust me, I've even logged the symptoms in my phone because mine changed every day, except for the whole losing the taste and smell thing. That's the only thing that's really lasted. I never broke a fever. Never had like, throwing up or diarrhea, any of that. Mine's just all been like a fucking head cold. More annoying than anything. I don't even know if I'm more tired than normal or more achy. I don't think I've seen the sun in 2 damn weeks. I mean, we all got our crazy ass weather going here. We had to check on poor Laura to make sure she was okay down in Alabama. Well, holy shit. And we're getting fucking Selma got like wiped out by a goddamn huge ass tornado. I'm checking on Caitlin and Callie. I think, Rosie, I hope I checked on you. I might have forgot because maybe I do have that brain fog. But I'm sitting around doing dick for, 2 weeks, a week and a half. I'm like, this fucking weather's out of there. It's just crazy. These are nice little palettes. These are nice little palettes. No problem, Miss Teresa. All right, I'm going to go into the purple next to it. This one. This one. I kind of wiped off the brush. It was nice to see Mom, though, today. Because I haven't seen her since, right before the first, when Greg was working on her car. All right. That purple's light, definitely workable for just the crease, but, I'm going to hit this with that darker one because I want to see what the darker one could do, too. But on its own, you can see you can use that purple as like a crease shade. Oh, Caitlin's in Indiana. Who the hell? I checked on somebody in Cali. I have friends all over the goddamn country. It's like I'd have to put out almost my own weather report of y'all okay. All right, the darker purple is going to be this one from the bottom row. I'm sure you've seen other YouTubers freaking out about the getting demonetized for swearing. I went in the back end and just kind of scrolled a little bit and went, anybody's going to be demonetized, it's going to be me. The way I throw F-bombs, but none of my shit's demonetized. I laughed my ass off. Okay. I don't know who's throwing F-bombs when they, start off the, talking, but I don't know. I'm thinking, fuck, I don't make any money as it is. Now you assholes are going to demonetize me. Whatever. But luckily, I wasn't one of them. So I have 2,200 videos going, whatever. God damn, that dark purple's nice. I'm going to take just a tiny bit of the original purple. Just put that right on the edge. I'm going into this shade. Yeah, it's just a bone colored shade. Yeah, 'cause I know that's why Teresa's dead. She had it. I don't know if it's probably because of her intro in all her videos, where they got you because she said shit. Still a stupid thing to be demonetized for saying that. They can say it on regular TV. You should be able to say it on YouTube, but they don't watch it within so many seconds or whatever of saying it. That's why I always kind of, you can see how long you're filming. I can see I'm on here 41 minutes or whatever. That's why I always just kind of waited a minute, minute and a half before I even like showed a cup or anything, just in case. I always have to throw F-bombs all the time on live, so we're good. I mean, I don't know if she just has to go through now and change all her videos, which would be a pain in the ass, but gotta play by the game. What am I looking for here? Nice shadow brush, man. Wow, I really have a lot of brushes upstairs if I don't have shit down here. Thank God. The small one. Well, I'm going to keep this simple. I'm going to take, this is the shade that's in the crease. I'm going to use the one that's right below it, which would be this shade over here on the lid. Trying to see if those little sparkles are still on there. Might be. They didn't fall on my face. What the hell did I do here? I don't know. I look 1,000 years old right now. I feel 1,000 years old. All right. I'm going to use the gray on the outside corner. Maybe I'll go with that lighter shade right here. I just blind the shit out of you. Sorry. You know me, at this point, I just try to use as many shades as I can. Oh, that gray's nice. Looking gray. All right, then with that light shade, it's called Dig It. I dig it. Not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna play with some purple eyeliners. I can show you what the hell they look like. I'm just gonna put them on the lower lash. I'm not putting them on my. Right. See if this even shows up. This is really light. Damn. This isn't gonna do anything. Only thing I see this brush doing is wiping away the color. I can't see it. Not that I could do a fucking wing on my eyes anyway. this is useless. I mean, it's fine for a base, but so now I lost the other side of the damn cap. With that shade, though, I would probably hit it with like this lighter one. Angle brush. Yeah. It could be another one of those base shades for me. Because, yeah, it's not gonna show up on the waterline either. Right shade? Did I use them all? Holy shit, I think I used every shade. I used that one, 2, 3. Yay. I'm just gonna use oh, I'll try out my other one. We'll do the Shiseido. What's it called? Plum Blossom. I'll put it in the waterline too, so you can see it in the waterline. The dark purple though. That's this. Purpled up tonight. No, I could use the darkest purple, I guess. This one. I stab myself. You. It's such a dark purple that it almost looks black. All right. Marsha got all the Hendrix palettes, Malta got them, and noticed the pigment. It is great. Didn't care for Def Leppard color, though. That was a fun color story. I think Veronica just picked that one up. Please tell me this has cigarettes. I'll think of. Still can't taste the cigarettes either. God damn it. The only thing I can, another thing that I can taste, which is bizarre again. I had recently, just another TikTok thing, something by Gin. Something by Gin. Well, or was it that or some other? I don't know. You know me, I buy so much shit from Amazon. Huge fucking bag I got of Szechuan pepper flakes. So that's the one that makes your mouth numb. So of course I'm still doing my Thai food this week and all that. And the only thing I can taste, I can't even taste it, I can feel, is the heat. So it's even just like the rim of my lips. I can feel a little bit of the tingling because that's how the Szechuan makes you numb. And then on the sriracha, I would only catch it like in the back of my throat or down my throat, like the heat. It's been such a weird fucking week. I can tell I've been through this. I go, but before I wasn't eating all this spicy food when I had my nose done. You were probably told not to eat spicy food. You were told not to eat a lot of crap because they didn't want you to rip your sinuses to shreds. Oh my god, I know what I have to have here. Bonus! Now I'm looking at him, I'm a fucking moron. Oh my god. Jimmy, you gotta go out of the way here, darling. Put you over there. My fucking lethal order. My lethal order. The latest lethal order. Is it lethal? Gavissi. Gavissi order. All right. I should have played with these, but this is nice. I'm glad I used the Jimi Hendrixes. I do like that purple palette. That's a nice purple palette. This is the last order I did to get some more mattes. I think these are the multi-chromes, and then these are satins and duochromes down here. To finish off like these palettes that I already started. But I am going to move all these. These are all the multi-duochromes. They're all going in the purple palette. Because I want to keep one of these behind me. And you know me, like I said, I'm visual. I like to see all the colors behind me. And then I'll just keep these Gavissi palettes right behind them. I still gotta buy a fucking label maker though. I'm guessing I showed you these. I had to. Because I know I separated everything in this just to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the order was these shadows. And I bought their eyeshadow base. The Gavissi. We'll play with those in a second. Thank you, Pam, Miss Granny. Thank you, Nix. Yeah, I didn't want to come near the makeup. I'm like, I shouldn't go near. And of course, like me down here, I basically came down spraying Lysol everywhere and then didn't come down all week, except like to feed the cats and everything. But I never came in this area. Just like, I can't go near anything. I can't go near. And all these boxes, I'd get them in. I'm like, I can't touch them. Like, what can I do? And I was just no makeup all week, just skincare going. I don't know what to touch, what to do. But I'm just more mad about the whole losing my scent thing that pisses me off. Considering everything else was only like 24 hours. I go, for 24 hours, this will be fine. The next day, it's like, nope. Next day, nope, nope, nope. I'm like, come on. And considering I'm doing the neti pot and, you know, scraping the hell out of my tongue going, I got to get it back. But I did taste that lime today, which was amazing. Who's done some hauls? Who's hauling? Who's been a bad girl besides me? I'm sure Caitlin's done some damage somewhere. God, what is this all knocked over? Actually, I want to see how this foundation's looking. Yeah, I definitely like mixing that foundation. Because when I wear that Makeup by Mario on its own, man, I feel like it just crypt keepers me. Look like I'm fucking dead. And mixing it even with that goddamn double wear, which is dry as hell. And I mean, there's maybe the slight, not even barely, the slightest bit of tact. Because on that Mario, the way I'm seeing it, people either love it or fucking hate it. Oh, Caitlin did. She bought all the Unearthly cosmetic eyeshadow palettes when they were not sold out. Yeah, I've been good. I did the Ulta order. I only did that because that coupon thingy to get the Juvia's Place palette for $19 instead of $38. That was like a whole $60 order. I took out the Tarte palette. It was one of those where, well, I can wait on this. And it was more just drugstore. Everything was on sale. I'm sure you've all heard about the Morphe, going banked or Chapter 11, which includes Jacqueline Cosmetics and every group that Fornio or whatever it is owns the name of them. Oh, Marsha pre-ordered the Wicked Widow Edward Scissorhands palette today. Is that the brand Wicked Widow? The only other Edward Scissorhands palette I have is from Sugar Pill. I never heard of Wicked Widow. Can't hear of them all. I do have a Revolution package coming, though. I got that email today, so who knows what that'll be. It's sitting in the cart still, Teresa. She's asking if I bought the Gwen Stefani's mascara yet. It's still in the basket, along with that lip kit. That $28 new lip kit, that's a hell of a fucking deal. You get a full-size Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in there that's probably $38 alone, and the whole set's only $28. And then you get a full-size lip liner. Is it from Rem or Item? One of those fucking brands. And a little mini NARS, which I think I literally have over here. Where's it over there now? The little Afterglow lip balm. I know I have one. It's around there somewhere. Yeah, this one. This little guy. And there's a couple other, I think there's a little mini lip mask. I'm like, $28 shit. The Charlotte's worth, $10 more than the box itself. Wicked Widow. I'll have to check them out. Wicked Widow. They didn't send them to me, Caitlin. I don't make the list. Where'd my pen go? My pen. Pencil over here. Wicked Widow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like to check into everything. Oh, it's their second palette. You never told us about this brand, Miss Marcia. You're holding out on us. You holding out? I'll check them out. Yeah, I mean, I like to check out all kinds of brands. Gotta have fun. All right. We'll finally use this up. I gotta get these swatches off. Come on, you little sucker. You're going in the damn empties one way or another. I'm just emptying you. Come on. The sucker has lasted. This was like one of the things that came in one of the Macy's boxes. What the hell do I see floating? Fuck. Is that a fuzzy? Before I go through the back wall here. Thought it was a spider at first. Better not be. The eyeliners are still holding on. Those two. I'll get them, but you gotta let them get wet. I got them. I got them. Right. Yay, empties. Hello, Mother. Mom, pop into it and say hi to all my ladies. I'm back to not tasting, Mom. That lime was about it. All right. Gavissi. That's why I separated these, because I knew I'd have to pick them up to show you the names. At this point, I think me and Caitlin own all the fucking Gavissi shadows. Because I think between this haul and the other ones, I think I have like close to 50 of them. Oh, Marsha's loving that new Tarte Valentine palette. Awesome pigment. It's so creamy. Everybody's been loving the new one. Malu, hello, darling. Hope you had a fabulous week. Let's see what we got here. All right. Dreamer. This is a duochrome, as you can kind of see there. This definitely flips pink to green. I definitely see a green and I see a pink. This one's kind of sheer. Well, it has a clear base. So you can see how it definitely flashes green. And you might be able to see the purple. We'll shut the lights down like we always do. Yeah, it's definitely green to pink, without a doubt on that one. Fortune, another duochrome. I'm gonna say green to purple. We'll find out. Okay, this one's definitely green to purple too. Lavender. This has a clear base also. I like a clear base. God, those look similar. They look scarily similar. Even in this mirror, they look the exact same, which is strange. These two here, you can see they look different here, but they're showing up very similar in my hand. All right, no worries. Beverly Hills duochrome. This is going to go green to something. What the hell color is that? It's definitely green to gold. It's kind of a clear base on that one too. I want to say it goes green to gold. I'm going to guess green to gold on. This one might be a little more blue to it. Maybe that's the difference. We all know duochromes. Mamacita! I call my mom that. This goes pink blue. Oh, it's pretty too. Yeah. Pink to baby blue. Light blue. Pretty, pretty. All right, mattes. Paparazzi. Like I said, she has more than eyeshadows on her site too. There's all those cake liners and which, trust me, if I was 30 years younger and clubbing, I'd be all about that UV and all those crazy colored liners. I'd be having a blast with that stuff. Poison. This is definitely a pressed pigment. When they feel a little dry, a lot of times it's a pressed pigment. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. This is a gorgeous shade too. Alter Ego. Damn, that's a good shade. Royalty. It matches my hair. That's a good blue. Oh my God, that's a good blue. Oh, it matches my damn hair. Right on. Sangria. That sounds good right now. Put it right over the red mark. Scandal. Another matte. And then Immortal. This has tiny little, you can see them, little micro shimmers. Again, this feels dry, so we know it's a pressed pigment. Damn, that's a pressed pigment. Holy shit. I'm going to say the sparkles go bye-bye. Because I don't see any sparkles. But damn. Damn. Let me get those fingers cleaned. I'm impressed with this little brand. We love an indie brand. What am I missing? Oh, Raysan had a... Oh, good. Malu's not flooded from the rains. Yay. Oh, I'm so glad you're liking them, Caitlin. Caitlin's over them, too. While Louis prayed for water, God said, "Here you go." That'd be Mother Nature. She's pissed off at everybody. Oh, yeah, I'm glad. The flooding is just fucking insane. Marcia, the new Juvia's Candy Shop palette is nice if you like the pastels and shimmering toppers. Good to know. Green is the new brown. No, flooding's no joke. That shit sucks. California's getting all fucked up. I mean, it was fucking 50 here. Was it yesterday? What the fuck's today? Saturday. It's been gray all goddamn week here. It's fucking gray. I want to say, yeah, because I took the truck. No, Thursday. I took the truck to work. When I got up in the morning, a little after 7, took the dog out, and then I looked out the front window. I was like, oh shit, it's starting to snow. And he's a snow dog. He'll sit out in it. I'm like, dude, get the hell in here. Get the dog back in. It couldn't have been an hour and a half. I had an inch and a half of snow. I'm like, what the fuck? Literally, where I had to go out there, like, clear the truck off of all the goddamn snow, let it warm up. So then I come home. Now, it was still running like a little over 30 degrees. I'm like, oh my God. Now I have literally did Walmart. I hadn't left the house at this point because of COVID and what? Over 10 days probably because of Greg and all that. I hadn't gone anywhere. Walmart, work. I think I grabbed smokes. I think that was it. And I came home. I was done. Shoveled, front and back, going. They're claiming it's going to rain, but who the hell knows? Oh, yeah. I'm on the phone talking to Greg because he's in New York, like I said. I'm talking to him at like 8 o'clock. It's like 32 degrees still. By 9:30, I look over and my fucking thermometer says it's 50 degrees outside. I'm like, what? Yeah. 20-degree fucking change, like within an hour and a half, and it was pouring rain. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I shoveled for nothing, but I go, well, I got my exercise in. This is a metallic called Diamond. It's gonna be silver. It's fucking weather. I go, that's where I was like, I can't tell. Am I hurting because of the weather? Or is it, COVID? Or who the hell knows? What a waste of goddamn time doing that. Another metallic called Dazzle. This is it's a beautiful shade. It's like a purple taupe. Like a purpley gray. It's a beautiful shade. Absolutely beautiful. What the hell's this say? Metallic. This says London. Beautiful green. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. This is a satin called Madrid. This is the one I probably tossed out of the basket the one time. I said I had a random orange in there. Pretty sure it was Madrid. So I was like, well, you're going back in the basket now on the next round. And then another satin, bright yellow, honeybee. So there is the latest Gavissi haul. Duochromes, mattes, metallics, and a couple satins. Like I said, that's where I'm going to put, all these. I'm going to mix them up and make my own damn palettes out of them. There we go. Hello, Miss Patty. How are you, darling? Hope all is good on your end. Hey, Miss Tracy Lee. Hope you're having a good week. God, we've only been on here an hour. Cigarette time. Mind them if you get. I got another box of shit over there. I can show you too. What the hell? I'll definitely come on Monday. We'll do Ipsy and Boxy. I finally got all that in. Whenever the beauty list stuff shows up, I'll go live with that. God, I was hoping my box was going to show up today because it kept saying like, "Oh, you're going to have it Saturday." I'm like, it's not even in Connecticut. What do you mean? It kept going like, I love when they go like, out for delivery my ass. Oh, God. Got a mess down here. I haven't been down here. Get in there. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I'm laughing. Me and Veronica are supposed to go out Monday for some type of, move my chair for dinner. I'm laughing, going, I'm just gonna go wherever you want to go, honey, because I don't know if I'll be able to still, taste by then. Going, I'll eat anything anyway. You can take me anywhere. Oh, ladies are all saying hi to each other. Yeah, so if you bought this or any foundation and you hate it, mix it up. Maybe I'll get some use out of it. I figured to me I got to start mixing something. I have way too many foundations for one person. And I'm like, hey, I'm mixing like the Natashas together, the Hudas together. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll just start mixing them all. Of a matte and a non-matte together. And then if I still have to use powder, I have to still use powder. I mean, it is what it is. Don't make me cough, Patty. This week was good. Positive thinking and all that crap, Oh, there you go, Teresa. She likes my little lippy cup and needs to put out a hint out there to get something with that, like that, filled with chocolates for Valentine's Day. Hell yeah. Oh, of course, I even got in like one of my mom's trying to give me the little chocolate truffles for Christmas. So, you just start really trying random food to go, am I going to taste the chocolate? No. But again, now that's why I want crunchy. I was just like, Mom, I got to have crunchy. You have to have texture. When you can't taste or smell anything, you got to have some kind of texture to make up for the lack of fucking taste. Tracy, you're trending like crazy here. Oh, that sucks. Glad to see you're doing well. Thank you. I'm doing better. Anyone pick up anything from the Ulta Love Your Skin event? What'd I buy? It's upstairs. I figured I might as well wait till the order I did yesterday. I hit the day where, I think it was during the event, the La Roche-Posay was like 40% off. So I grabbed a 2 sunscreens from them. And then Emily Noel had mentioned the e.l.f. lip mask. So I'd grab that. So that little order's upstairs. Because I figured I'll just wait till the other Ulta order comes in. That I did, yesterday. As for deal wise, hey, 50% is 50%. That's where if it's something that you like, fuck, that's when I buy 2. Because I go, fuck it, I'm getting 2 for the price of 1. That's my crazy thinking. Or if you want to try something, it's a good time too. Patty, salt and vinegar, chips and pickles were her go-to. Yeah, vinegar. That's what I said. Italian dressing. I even have like marinated olives. I can just pop one of those. It's just to see if you can taste it. Like the lime today caught me off guard because I had lemon in my iced tea, and I go to myself, okay, we've eaten here plenty of times. I know damn well the iced tea is unsweetened. And not that I don't add a lot of sugar to even my coffee or anything, but I'm like, sometimes with the iced tea, you just want it that's sweeter. So I know I always add at least like 1 or 2 packets of Sweet and Low to it. And then, squeeze the lemon in. I'd squeeze the lemon in. I didn't even bother with the sugar because I go, I know I can't fucking taste anything. And I caught maybe a tiniest hint of lemon, but the whole meal I couldn't fucking taste. It was just like, I had enchiladas and all that going, whatever. I just kept munching on the chips. I just wanted crunchy. And then whenever I saw that lime on her drink, I was like, give me that goddamn lime. And when I bit into it, I was like, oh, it got me to actually pucker. So I go, okay, I actually fucking tasted that. But then that went away. Yeah, Ultimate Diamond, Ulta Diamond wasn't very good this month. Make sure you always open all those fucking Ulta emails. At the bottom of one from the other day, luckily I always just kind of scan to the bottom because they do put random shit in. It was something like where it had something about the points, and all you had to do was click on it, and then it's going to throw an extra 30 points or some shit, because I think 30 points is like $1, into your account. I was like, I'll take free fucking points. Bet your ass. That's why I hate opening them too, because it's like, oh, fuck it, you stop. But sometimes that's where they'll throw, because I did get 2 free random gifts. I know that. Well, I spent the $60. One of them was where I even had to pick it's a Smash box, maybe. It reminded me of like the Bare Minerals. Like it's probably any of those where it's like tinted fucking moisturizer. And it let you pick a shade. Had like light. So I just picked fucking medium. I went, I don't fucking know. Ooh, free's fucking free. I like free. I'm dying to see what's in that beauty list though. Because like I said, I got that XL. I'm tracking it through FedEx. Fucking box weighs 2 pounds. I was like, oh shit. That's a lot of fucking shit. I would go, what is there, a big fucking candle in there taking up all the weight? Because then Gina was like, how'd you get the weight? I go, it's right on the FedEx tracking thing. Just fucking go to like history or some shit. And she looked up the regular box and it was a little over half a pound. It was like 0.6. So we'll see. Hopefully that'll be at the office on Monday with any luck. And then when I go in Tuesday, I'll pick that up and hopefully mine will fucking be here. Can't taste or smell, Teresa. Nope. Yay, Tracy got the email points. It's okay, Teresa. Like I said, I had nose surgery. I don't even know how long ago. Like I said, I don't do well with time. Unless it comes up on Facebook memories or something of like, I didn't know I had shoulder surgery 12 years ago till recently. The nose was probably, that was a while ago too. Because I'm pretty sure we just kind of moved into that office. Because Gina and I we were friendly, but we weren't maybe like hanging out at that point. Because we were on it, because we moved offices too. We started out at the front of the building. Because I know it was after I came back from surgery, I was not supposed to bend over still. Once you have this sinus stuff, you can't bend forward. And we're sitting, me and the other woman who worked there, who owned the company at the time, we're sitting in our office, the door's shut. And all of a sudden, I'm hearing all the girls screaming their heads off, and I see them all running. And then they're bolting up with like one of these crazy ass staircases that kind of swirls up. And they're running up the stairs, and everybody's screaming their heads off. All these girls are running around with their fucking heels on. I'm like, the fuck is it? I open the door. What is going on? There's a snake. I'm like, well, that's the one thing I'm not fucking scared of. Where is it? It went in the closet. I'm like, okay, cool. Which closet? Open the fucking door. I see the snake. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pick this fuck. I would have picked him right up. As soon as I bent over, because I wasn't thinking of dumbass, you're not supposed to bend over. As soon as I went to bend, blood just came rushing out of my fucking head. I was like, what? Sorry, you gotta get your own goddamn snake. Now there's men in the building. Talk about a bunch of fucking pussies. These fucking guys are out there with buckets and goddamn brooms and trying to get this fucking snake into. I'm like, just pick it the fuck up. It's not a fucking gonna bite you. It's not that kind of snake. It's like a fucking garden snake. Grab it right behind its fucking head and you'll be good. Oh no, these fucking pussies would not pick up the fucking snake. I'm just like, whatever. I'm sitting there with blood rushing all down my fucking face going, oh my God. But you could tell they did not want to fucking do it. But they had seen like, oh, this crazy bitch is going to go in and pick up the snake. And I should have just probably pinched off my nose would have been the best thing. And still just grabbed the goddamn thing. Oh, shit, Patty. Yeah, that would suck. When you can't take, when her sister couldn't taste or smell for 2 years, that's a long fucking time. What fucking holidays on Monday now? Fuck. FedEx, sometimes they still run though on holidays, it seems like. Oh, fuck, Nix's sister can't taste or smell either. No, it wasn't a rattlesnake. A lot of people are scared of snakes. I get that. See, and that's where it's weird. I am scared to death of a fucking spider that can be smaller than, a fucking pinhead. But a snake, I'm just like, get it out of here. Pick it up and done. Because as long as you just grab right behind its head, it's fine. But people don't like reptiles. Like, I have no problem with... Spider is my thing. I'll take on a 6'6" dude and kick his ass sideways. But a spider? Like, if the guy had a spider on him, forget it. You're going to win. Aw, Caitlin's deathly afraid of snakes. So you freak out like, but that's the thing. I even live in the fucking woods and I don't even see them that often. I mean, the one time I was in the woods, I had one in my hand. I'm standing there with this big ass snake. Greg comes over, babe, that's a copperhead. I'm like, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Babe, it's not a copperhead. It's fine. Put the goddamn snake down. I just nicely put it down, let him slither away. But he wasn't trying to bite me. If he did, oh well, go to the fucking hospital. Oh, MLK Day. That's a good one too. That's a true one, Patty. Anything that can move faster with me with or without legs, no thanks. Yeah, and as a kid, I remember when we lived in another town, I was really small. I'm talking like 5 and under. And I was under 7. I was at the neighbor's house, playing at their yards, we're right next door to ours. And I thought it was my jump rope. And next thing I had this massive fucking snake, had been 4 or 5 feet long. I have it by its tail and then by the head, about to start jumping rope with this fucking thing. And then all of a sudden I'm like, then I noticed like in my hand, like, oh, this isn't my, oh, it's a snake. I didn't even, so as a kid, that should have made me freak out. But I was just like, oh, it's not my jump rope. And just put it down. But I had grabbed it right behind its head and I grabbed it. I was supposed to start jumping rope with that motherfucker. You think that would make me scared of snakes, but we still don't know where the whole spider thing came from. I didn't ever run into like a spider web or, I don't know, just don't like spiders. Weird. Looking weird. But hey, I'm nuts, so what the hell. Chocolate setting on the bottom of the cup. Give it a stir. Oh my God, now my mom's like in the Yellowstone. Tracy's laughing. No, Marsha likes daddy long legs. They catch fun. No, spiders and bugs all have their purpose, which is cool. I get that. But I just don't want them running at me like Patty's. And I don't know what it is about a spider. Because technically you get a figure kind of like a crab. Love a crab. But to see a fucking spider, oh my God. And even like when I've been on the islands at night, sometimes the crabs will come out of the tree. Love these big, massive fucking crabs. And we were in Jamaica once. This was like when I was probably like 20. And we were all in the main like dining area, just having all fun. We were at hedonism. And all of a sudden you hear this blood curdling fucking scream come from the women's bathroom. And it was like, holy shit, what the fuck's going on in here? One of the big ass crabs walked into the women's bathroom. And the poor girl must have came out of the stall and saw the crab and just lost her shit. But I was like, again, it's not going to attack you. It's a fucking crab. He's probably more scared of you. Nick's like snakes too. I'm a Slytherin. All animals have their own little reason to be here. Oh my God, we went to TJ Maxx, and as we're walking in, woman, she's coming off the side, she had the biggest fucking German Shepherd fur ball. That, I don't know, it's probably one of the biggest shepherds. I had a King Shepherd, but Lola wasn't along here. And my mom's like, isn't she, if the dog is like, a special dog, shouldn't it have the vest on and all that? I'm like, I would think so, because it's a big fucking dog. And it didn't have anything that signified that it was a, helper dog or any of that. But I heard a woman talking to her in the back, because you're not supposed to touch those dogs. Don't ever touch a service dog. If you see them, don't attempt to even put your hand down. Go, can I touch the dog? Just don't touch the goddamn dog. And I think maybe the Shepherd was mixed with a Newfoundland or something. Because I kind of heard her say something about Newfoundland and the Shepherd, and that's why he's so big. I'm like, yeah, we had a Newfoundland here for about a day. We grabbed him from the pound. They said, oh, yeah, he loves cats. No problem. At that point, this was years ago. I think that's when we had the crew. So we had about 6 of them. This fucking dog did not like cats. This dog was already full grown. This Newfoundland. This thing was 3 times the size of me. I'd be in the backyard, we're letting him like run back and forth to us, and it was just like you could feel the ground moving as this dog is the thump, the thump, the thump, running at me, going, "Oh fuck!" And damn, this dog tackled you. He was fucking huge, but he did not like cats. He was trying to eat all the fucking cats in the house. We had to go back to the pound the next day and go, I don't know fucking where you think this dog likes cats, but no, he does not like cats. He wants to eat them. Beautiful dog, though. I look at my mom, I go, I want one. She's like, no, you don't. I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't. Patty, I love Snape, not snakes. Snaps. Oh, I've stepped on them. Well, thrown a shoe at them or magazines. Throw them on top and then stomp on it 100 times. But then you still got to pick that goddamn magazine up with then the dead thing. Ah! But then I've seen girls at work picking up the spiders and taking them outside to put them back outside. I'm like, yeah, I'm not even that. No, I'm not that deep. This is a spider, you're dead. But the snake, I mean, I'm not going to kill a fucking snake. I would have just picked them up and brought them outside. It was so funny. All these girls you just see them running and up the stairs and flipping out. I'm just like, what is happening here? Too funny. And I'm still stuffy. That's what's killing me with this shit. Like, why won't that go away? But at the same time, I've had a minor sinus infection going, like, forever. Once I had that sinus surgery, it was always like, and I don't even bother. I'm not going to take medication all the time. They just burn themselves out. So the only thing I did notice was one point during this whole COVID disaster, of my sinuses did clear out. Like, they were so dry. I'm like, wow, maybe COVID kicked that one's ass, because sometimes you get a different virus in that takes over the other one, and I think COVID whooped the sinus infection's ass and took that one. I'm like, it's like a virus fighting a virus. Because I'm pretty sure we in Connecticut here, Greg and I must have that new, or had that new variant, that XBB 1.5 or some shit. Because that's the one that's like over 50% of Connecticut. So I'm like, I'm sure that's probably the one we had. But don't forget, Greg, they put him on that Paxlovid and the medication for cough, and they didn't put me on anything. I just rolled through it. So that's on my phone every day. I just log. January this, 5th, tested positive, 6th. Like I said, it's kind of hard on days to go, am I tired? Oh, I'll get all the way lay around and doing nothing. I'm just like, I can't go outside and take pictures. The weather sucked. I can't come down here and play with makeup because I was like contaminated. It was a rough fucking week of just doing nothing. I wanted to watch Yellowstone because I kind of said, oh, if I get COVID, I'll watch Yellowstone. So I got to figure out on the TV though. It was me. I didn't realize there's 5 seasons. I figured this was like season 2. So I'd go to season 5 and it wants me to buy it. I'm like, no, I'm not buying it. But I think if I hit, there's another button that goes like other watch options. I think I might be able to pull it up like through that and then watch for free. Because I know this is one of those ongoing series. So I do want to start it from the beginning. Because even my mom's like, yep, you and that Beth. Yep, she's a crazy bitch like you. I'm like, great. Even my mother said, thinks this Beth is me. Hopefully I can have fun this week. Exactly, Nix. Because tonight I was like, I gotta talk to my girls. I need to have some interaction with my lovely ladies. But you know me, I'm not gonna put makeup on when I'm sick. This is the first time even tonight that I've put makeup on in over a week. Just skincare. And I was at the beginning of the week just playing with these foundations because I go, it's a sealed bottle. That's where it's like, do a pump and then half my face with one, half with the other. And it was funny. Almost everything that I mixed together, I never looked around and went, oh, I have 2 different foundations on. They always seemed to like look the same. I was like, okay, that worked. Because even with like the mark and all that, but I'm like, let's try to find some of these matte ones and mix it with this luminous. And like I said, to me, it looks better than by the Mario by itself. It just doesn't work with my skin. Miss Bunny Girl. Yeah, Greg has Netflix. I don't. I canceled my account on that. Mine got hacked like immediately. I go to pull it up and everything was coming up, and I'm pretty sure it was Polish. I'm half Polish. changed the passwords, do all this shit. Probably watched like one show or something. Went back again. It was hacked again. And everything again came up like Polish. I go, fuck you. I called Netflix. Cancel this shit. I'm done. And Greg's never gotten hacked. Fucking crazy. So I gave up on Netflix. I was like, fuck you. But to me, I go, I'm going to get on Comcast or Xfinity, whatever the fuck they're called, and be like, motherfucker, I pay like $300. Blow me. How the fuck do I watch this series? Because fuck you, I'm not paying for it. That's bullshit. And I think they'd want you to purchase like each episode. I'm like, I'm not going to purchase something that, no, I just want to watch the series. So if anything, if I can't get back to the first ones, I'll get back as far as I can so I can kind of get a gist of what the fuck's going on. Because everybody's loving that show. And when my mother's like, yeah, you're going to watch this. I'm like, oh, fuck. She's like, oh, yeah, that Beth. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like what my mother's saying is this character's like me. She's like, yeah, she's a ball buster like you are. I'm like, oh, okay, good to know. And yes, I am a ball buster. And I'll wash all those brushes too. There's Paramount Plus. Yes, I don't want to pay for any extra TV bullshit. Because I even have one of those Roku TVs in the bedroom. It was one of those where the TV blew. I just walked into fucking BJ's and went like, what do you got? What's a decent fucking price here for like I think the one in the bedroom's $45. I don't know, it's pretty fucking big. It's a little too big for the bedroom, but it's big enough. And it was probably like $200 fucking dollars. And I got it home and I'm like, the fuck is this thing? And it has all that shit in it. That Paramount and Hulu and all that. I should probably click on it. Because I have to literally, which is a pain in the ass, when I turn the TV on with my regular Xfinity remote, like the Roku comes up. And then I have to grab that remote. And then it has like the live TV, which is actually the regular Xfinity. So I have to hit the button, like enter button, to get that to now like connect. It's fucking weird. But on that whole main screen on that Roku, it's Hulu and Paramount Plus and HBO Max and all this crap. Oh, that's a good idea too. If it's like $10 a month, binge it and then cancel. True. Oh, go do your skincare, Miss Teresa. Good girl. Yeah, you can do that too, Marsha. Exactly. She's going to buy the whole damn series when it's complete. It's got to be available on something. I'll find it one way or another. Oh my God, I want to put a lippy. I can't even touch. I won't touch any of the lippy still down here. I can only touch like this because it comes out of the tube. But a couple of my lip things upstairs, I was like, nope, you're dead. I was using you, not knowing I had COVID, so. But they were kind of near the end anyway, so that worked out. And that is a nice lip balm. I can taste the mint. Can I smell it? I can taste it. I can smell a little bit of the mint. It's like the faintest. It's coming back. Come on back. I gotta make kimchi, damn it. There you go, Malu. She'll watch Yellowstone and drink some Coors. That's why we ended up moving to Colorado, because my father was working so much at the Coors plant. I think that's why they transferred us out there. Because first they moved us to Michigan, because he was working in Michigan, but then they still sent him all over the goddamn world, going, what the fuck did you even move us for? And then moved to Colorado. And then we worked for Coors for a while. I was working at Coors. Teresa, yay! What other hot gossip am I missing out on? I definitely slept a lot this week. But I like to fucking nap. So if I lay down for an hour, take a little nap, wake up, see what the hell's going on, lay back down. Like I said, the weather's been so crappy that I wouldn't want to do anything on the norm just because it was so ugh. I haven't taken a picture in over a fucking week. Just no fucking sun. And even it's so cloudy that sometimes cloudy days I'll get some decent pictures. It's way too cloudy. We should make a Facebook page that we can all add on to. I have a Facebook page for Bewitch 17. Have added on there. That was a shock about Lisa Marie. Is that her name? Not Priscilla. Priscilla didn't die. The daughter did. Lisa Marie. Is that her name? Yeah, Presley. Fucking 54 years old. She was a mess, though. Of this was her son killed himself like 2 years ago and all that, suicide. She's had a crazy ass life. Poor Priscilla, though. What a fucking botched goddamn face plastic surgery. I think we were talking about that last week of some of these fucking people with their plastic surgery going, and you fuckers got money. I mean, if I ever had that crap done of shit, you're rich and coming out looking like, holy fuck. I don't want to see what a regular person that has, saving their ass off for years to try to get plastic surgery done. I always nap after work. But the perfect time up here is anywhere between like 2 to like 5 to pass out. For some reason, it is just like quiet as hell up on this mountain. And once I come home, everybody's wound up for a little while. Cats, dogs. Everybody gets all crazy. Mommy's home. I've been gone a whole fucking 3 hours. And then calm them down, and everybody goes right back to sleep. It goes like dead silent, and I go, roll over. Time for me to take a nap, too. I love a nap. I haven't seen Jenny McCarthy lately. She looks really tight in the face. I totally missed that there was the Golden Globes or whatever the hell went on this week. I don't know what the hell I was watching, but I totally missed that. Because usually I'll try to watch like those pre-shows occasionally. It's fun to see like what they're wearing and their makeup and all this crap. But all of a sudden I saw the next, like when Lisa Marie died, it was like, oh, she was at the Golden Globes or whatever. I was like, when the hell was that? I fucking missed it. I thought those shows were more in February. Marlo Thomas, yeah, she had some busted one too. Oh, that's a real thing too, Teresa. Yeah, a friend of hers had COVID, developed brain fog, and has not gone away. My girlfriend Amanda's mother. Now, let's see. I'm 50. Amanda's got to be in her 40s. So her mom's got to be maybe 60-ish, somewhere in there. And they all, since she has kids and all that, and her sister's a teacher, they all basically, I think they got one of the first rounds of COVID, maybe Delta, Beta or Delta, one of the two. That was like hardcore when it first came out. So that would have been 3 years ago. The mother still has brain fog for 3 years. And Amanda still has some kind of side effects going from it too. And they've also, I think Amanda said she's had it at least 3 times, and so has her sister. But they've had different strains each time too. So it's like, holy shit. And even Patty's got brain fog. Wow. Yeah, so you would have been one of the originals too in the 2020. Right. Because that was the first ones with Delta, Beta, and Delta and all that. Fucking crazy. And they just, sometimes this where viruses either burn themselves out or get worse. I think I was reading an article today where they're pretty sure there's probably over about 50 variants by this point. And, track. Because even I would love to just I don't know if I should call the CDC or one of them and go, hey, yeah, these were my symptoms. Want to put it on the books? I don't know. Maybe my doctor knows, but it doesn't mean she's going to report it. Yeah, Patty caught it before I had a name. Oh. Paul, how are you? Make any videos yet? We're still waiting on you. least my hair color's holding up. That hasn't faded. No, I'm still holding on. Oh, it was fun teasing Greg though, because I always kept calling it my COVID hair. Like, I'm just gonna let it grow, and then once I get COVID, I'm gonna cut it all off. So of course I'm gonna go do a Brittany, honey. I'm gonna go shave my head. What? Oh my God! Don't shave your head, because he's loving the hair all long. And I'm like, don't worry, I'm not shaving my fucking head. Tammy. No, it didn't get worse. It was just I wasn't gonna play with makeup when I'm down here. Oh, poor Tammy's got it too. Everybody's got brain fog. We're all crazy. I don't know if I have brain fog. And a couple of you girls hit me up, and that's fine. Hit me up on Instagram or email or any of that. Hey, how are you? Because I should have just came on and made even a shorts video or something of just letting you know, like. But you guys kind of knew from last week, like, motherfuck. Yeah, got fucking COVID. Holy shit, Tracy's had it 3 times. Jesus Christ. Why do you got it in the beginning? I should now get laid off yesterday. I hope you didn't get laid off, Paul. Yeah, the fibromyalgia, that's brutal, Tammy. That is some painful stuff. Girlfriend of mine has that. Unemployment need the break. Exactly. Patty's had it twice. Oh my God. Well, you know me. I was like 3 years without it. Then my husband gets me. Fucker. But I've always kind of said, if anybody's going to give me COVID, it's going to be my mom or Greg. And I laugh of a lot of girls of, yeah, my goddamn husband gave it to me too. Like, fucking figures. But that's, you know, people, everybody's burned out from it. Like, today was the first time I didn't wear a mask going into TJ Maxx. I go, why? I go, at this point, you can't get me again. I'm still not probably totally even healed yet. Well, yeah, Tracy, that if you're a nurse, then you're exposed a lot. And not to just COVID, you're exposed to everything. Because the cough sounds bad, but it's not bad. It's weird. Because most of the time the cough was dry. I had a couple times now where it sounded a little moisture to it, a little mucusy. But overall, it's not. It was just weird. This COVID thing has been the weirdest experience for me. Like, every day has just been different, except for the taste and smell thing that's lasted since Monday. And the only reason I didn't even notice that, I go take a shower, I go, oh, I have those Vicks shower tablets. And I just like the smell of Vicks. So I was like, let me throw one in. I got the shower going, and I'm like, I get in, I'm like, wait a minute, is it? So now I'm like making sure I put water, like dumping it on it, going, I know these things work. Why can I not smell this goddamn Vicks? Then all of a sudden it hits me. Oh, fuck. So I grab my little spongy and I go, Michael Bublé, give me my body wash, my obsession, or whatever the fuck it's called. And I start lathering up and I'm smelling that goddamn sponge. Nothing. I'm like, oh, this blows. I'm like, oh, fuck me. And ever since then, it's just like, today is the first, but I just tasted this little bit of mint and that lime earlier. So hopefully this shit will come back. Tracy, I'm impressed I made it 3 years. I broke my ass doing that. Double masking everywhere, and I still will mask. Like, even at the office, I'm still masking. Like, fuck everybody. Fuck all you. No way. Not you guys, but work people. Fuck them. Oh, thank you, Tammy. You're so sweet. That's fucked up, Caitlin. Now in the hospitals, they're not even longer separating COVID from the rest, which is bullshit, because then the guy who has, can get the other guy. How the fuck are they not separating these people? TJ Maxx was a bust today, Paul. It sucked. I mean, when I come out of the some Shiseido, whippy thing, the old Hendrickson, that was a good deal. It's $20. Yeah, but mine was pretty wiped out. So that's where you're hoping, like, okay, now with these Christmas sales and all this kind of over, that's what I'm waiting on, that wave of shit to come in, because that's what I was initially looking for. Like I said, I could just scan a fucking rack. We probably all can, like goddamn Terminators. I don't need to actually look at the stuff, and I'm just like, this is all just random crap. But they got to be getting some in, unless they're trying to blow it out first still, because even on the site, you're noticing some of that Christmas shit's just gone. Because it's like, hey, sometimes put that back in and give us a discount. Because that's where I'm still watching like Selfridges and all that, going, maybe they'll drop the price of it even more. No. But that's where I'm like, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh my God, Caitlin. That is rough. She can take care of a COVID patient and a non-COVID patient. No longer in negative airflow either. Jesus. And there's still a ton of people that aren't vaccinated and all that. And even them, I'm just like, whatever. You don't want to get vaccinated? Don't. You're taking your life in your own fucking hands. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, man. We're going to call it a short night tonight. About 2 hours. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I haven't talked for like a week. Now I'm talking for like 2 hours straight. Yeah, I think they're going to be full of morphine now too, Jacqueline. I think Rem Beauty's under that brand too, that parent company. But they're pulling the Chapter 11. But then I saw something where Jen Love did a quick video. I think Morphe supposed to be owes Jeffree Star like 1.2 million. Something about they owe Jacqueline maybe 2 million. And God knows who else going, oh boy. Okay. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen to these fucking people? You can do it, Patty. Film that Boxy charm. Did I get my Macy's? I don't know if I got Macy's. Unless I showed that last time. Yeah, because I figure I'll do Boxy and Ipsy. I'll do those together like I usually do because it's just easier. But I finally got the other Boxy in today. So definitely I'll do a video on Monday. I like to do those during the day on a Monday just to get it over with, because those I try to keep clean too without swearing too much and all that. Oh my God, what a nightmare, Caitlin. Wow. Go in, geared up, come out, take all the fucking gear off, then off to the next room. Wow. I'm surprised they're not separating them. That makes no fucking sense. No sense. Because if I was a patient who's conscious and knowing that the motherfucker next to me has COVID and I haven't had it, I'd be fucking livid. I'd be like, you get me another fucking room right now. I'd be losing my shit. Yeah, the Rem Beauty. I mean, what's the recent thing I picked up from them? Like the highlighter? It was, It was all right. Where did I put that fucking thing? I think I have this and maybe what, like an eyeliner? And it's one of those where I think Ariana just like, oh, hey, you want to make a brand? Oh, sure. And it's just one of these of putting her fucking name on it. She don't buy this shit. It's a pretty highlighter, but it's still, it's all right. You ain't losing me, Tammy. No worries. Oh, you're so sweet. Those checking 3 times a day. No, I just didn't want to come near my makeup being sick. With COVID, you think I'm going to breathe on a palette, even though I got it in my hand. Beauty So cleaning everything to death. But to me, it was just like, I don't want to put makeup on. No. Because the foundations I was trying out was one thing. Other than that, I was like, no lippies, no nothing. Oh, gotcha, Tammy. No worries, darling. Fuckers ain't getting rid of me. You can try. Not gonna happen. Gotta come terrorize my girls every Saturday night. Give y'all a laugh. What I did buy one of the new e.l.f. lipsticks that Emily Noel compared to a NARS lipstick, which I was shocked, going, if we could buy pretty much a dupe for a NARS lipstick for $9, that'll be in the little haul I did. I am feeling better, Paul, except for the only thing I lost is my scent, smell, and taste. And I lost that Monday. I'm kind of tired. My voice is shot today because, I don't know, probably because I haven't talked, like I said, in basically a week. And I was out with Mom for lunch, and we're shooting the shit for probably 2-3 hours. And I only got home, 3 o'clock, and then took a nap. And it came on here. A little stuffy in the head still, but I've had an ongoing sinus infection for so fucking long that I thought COVID had kicked its ass. You're so sweet, Terry. Love you too, girlie. I love my ladies have fun on here. Gotta have fun. Oh. What other brands are going? Item Beauty. That's out of Sephora. The Hiram Skincare, which I wouldn't have bought anyway. I guess he got booted out of there. But I think a lot of people, like all of us, are all like, what are with these fucking influencer brands? Or like Ariana Grande and Alicia Keys and all these coming out with stuff going, what the fuck are you talking about? But that Keys soul care stuff is nice. I like that stuff. I haven't found really a bad product in there yet. But I've gotten it all basically in like Ipsy too. I haven't actually paid for any of it. Everything kicked out on me. Oh, COVID's still life-threatening. That's not going anywhere. It can still fuck you up and kill you. Anything can fuck you up and kill you at this point. Terry, how are you? What is the palette next to Norvina? This one? This is Two Moods from Gimme Glow Cosmetics. And if it's Sub-Zero, that's a highlighter palette from Made by Mitchell, but it's Beauty Bay. Beauty Bay. But this is Two Moods. Let's see if that's what she's talking about. Oh, yes. Gimme Glow Cosmetics. I have a whole video on this gorgeous palette. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful mattes, metallics. Right up my alley with all the mauves and peachiness. But great shadows in general. I love that goddamn Norvina palette. I think I saw one of the Norvina palettes, the Big Bastard, number 2. I think that was in Boxy for like $18. It's like, fuck, that's a good deal. Oh, it's a beautiful palette. And she makes great shadows. She's definitely an indie brand that I've been buying from forever. As soon as she came out, I found her on Instagram and started buying her products. I think she's been helping out another brand too. It's another little smaller indie brand I'm going to buy from them eventually. Paul, here are brands I wonder about surviving. Stila, Lorac, KVD. Yeah, Stila, they've been around forever. The recent thing I bought from them and I was fucking depressed about was this eyeliner. Because Stila used to have a couple of my favorite, even waterline eyeliners back in the day. Of course, they stopped making the fucking colors. And of course, it was probably a green and a blue. So I was excited when they dropped this. What are these called? Stay All Day Artist Stick Graphic Liner. Of course, then I saw, oh my God, it has like blue packaging. And this is just a fucking mess. It's a slim pencil, which is fine. But it's just way too creamy. And it's patchy as fuck. I mean, you could just see trying to do a swatch how patchy it is. So this would only work under like the lash line, but look how patchy it is. Just trying to put it on. It's like, what are you fucking kidding me? Lorac, I love. Love Lorac. Wet n Wild owns them now. Or Marquins is like their main parent company is Marquins. But I even, because that was technically like an indie brand, because Lorac is, Carol Shaw is the actual, she started Lorac. Lorac is Carol backwards. And KVD Vegan, I still like their lippies and stuff. I mean, we'll see how they fare. I think I even got another one of the little freebies in like this little Sephora order I did or some shit. But their stuff's pricey, and even the eyeshadow palettes have what, like a 6-month shelf life? It was like, I don't know about that either. NARS has new compacts out. The compact is very thin. Maybe they're trying to cut down on packaging for once. And then everybody with their fucking Chinese New Year of same shit, here's some red packaging, and try to pass it off as fucking new. I hate that. That pisses me off. And it's every year it's the same thing. They just make the fucking packaging red. Man, get the fuck out of here. Oh, I could have returned it, but you know me, Paul. I hate your fucking return shit. I hate returning stuff. Oh, I love the first Lorac. I have all the Lorac palettes. Love them. Love them. And even people didn't like Lorac back in the day. They're like, these are soft. And it's like, yeah, it's a different fucking formula. Not everybody has the same fucking formula. It's like, yes, her shadows are a little on the delicate side, but they're fucking beautiful. Just don't slam a brush into them. Because even one of my girlfriends is like, how the fuck do you use this? And she's like losing her shit. And I'm like, girl, calm the fuck down, first off. I'm like, and gently put your brush in there. You don't need to, like, it's not some cheap ass eyeshadow. I go, these are fucking pros. I'm like, you just gotta be gentle with it. It's gentle. And then when she went gentle, oh, I love these. I'm like, yeah. Ooh, Glam Bag X looks great for February. Ooh, I hope so. The former. That formula is not. It is. It's a great formula. I don't know why Lorac doesn't get the love. I mean, they've had a couple crap palettes here and there. They all have. I mean, I have those 4 little ones. Ooh. The 4 newest that they did over like recently for Christmas. We got Simmering, Sparkling, Winter Rose, and Frosted Sequoia. Yeah, they're tiny, but they do the goddamn job. 3 mattes, 3, metallic shimmers. And that's what I used to love about Lorac palettes in general of, you got your whole one fucking row of matte shades, and then another row of all just like satin metallic. It was like, and she always did nice color stories, more warm toned, more cool toned, a little bit in between. Then you get the Mega Pros, which I love those too. Those big bastards, those are huge. Again, beautiful shadows. Beautiful. They just don't get any love. Oh, Boxy makes great products, Teresa. Really nice. I remember I just bought even one of their lippies recently. One of their matte ones. This one here. Because I saw Miss Glamzilla. And I think this is a new formula. Because this is a matte formula. Full-on plumping lip matte. And I don't remember them having a matte before. It was always just... Oh, I should be able to smell this too. Let's see. Nope. Fuck! These just... I don't know if this one actually spells minty. I don't remember. But I'm not smelling the mint in this. Can't remember if these Huda ones had a scent to them. Nope. A spicy one. Nope. Fuck. If I tasted that lime, it'll come back. I'm just going to keep doing my old good old nutty pot and just clearing these goddamn sinuses out. Good night, Pam. Have a wonderful weekend, dear. Do some self-love tomorrow. Pam knows. Yeah, the sparkling, that's a beautiful one. There's that shimmering, sparkling. But these are perfect to travel with. These, because I've grabbed them at Ulta when they're like $9. And they are all actually, a little different, but beautiful little palettes. Love the rock. This one's more, warm. And then she kind of switched them up. Sometimes the mattes are on the top, and then the shimmers, and kind of plays with them. But yeah, they don't get the love they deserve at all. Oh yay! Teresa just purchased the High Def Honey Lip Liner. That's one of the new lip liners. It's beautiful and just the right color. Perfect. I don't find none of those lip plumper things sting. None of them bother me. I've only had one. I don't have it here now. It was an Australian brand. And they were at one of the shows one time in New York. God, I miss my shows. It's the only thing I miss. And this one was wild. It had like a dial. So you can go from like 1 to like the maximum or whatever. Even the lady's like, girl, this stuff is hardcore. I'm thinking, yeah, sure it is. Because I can do all the Too Faced and all those. I don't even know if I can ever find the brand again or whatever, because it was just some random, like I said, brand out of fucking like Australia. So I probably started at halfway 5 or something, because you had to turn a little dial. Holy shit, my lips were on fucking fire. Absolute fire going. And once you get that stuff on, there ain't no getting it off. And I think I tried it one other time where I even dialed it up higher. Like, let's see what this motherfucker's got. Oh my God, my lips were they were fucking huge. They were plumped. But it was fucking painful. It was painful. I was just like, oh no, that's too much. I might have dialed it back and tried to use up as much as I could on the lightest settings. But I was like, okay, you motherfuckers really made a lip plumper that's dangerous. It's goddamn dangerous. Yeah, and the buxom, you really shouldn't feel any stinging or anything. Oh, the Rock is right up there with Vizzy Art. Absolutely. Tammy loves the green and the forest Lorac. It's very pretty. The forest one? Not them all. The frosted sequoia, maybe? There's no greens in it. Not in these. And these are, I wonder if these are magnetized. Even if the little pans are magnetized, I'll just depot them. Yes, they are. See, the pan's magnetized, but it's got to be glued in there. I don't feel like destroying this right now. Because this is where back in the day, all of I'd go, great, now I have these 4 little palettes, and I have to open each one to see what the hell's in it. This is where depotting came my friend to go, oh, okay, now I can just put them all in a little palette and done. But these are great for travel. I try not to purpose any plumping lip products into the new Dior Lip Maximizer. I think I don't have that one. That's a lipstick. This was new from Dior. This one's the Lip Tattoo Long Wear Colored Tint. This was bullshit too. But it's basically the color of my lips, more or less. But it was just like it says, it's a tint. Clinique. Let's check one of these Tarte things back upstairs. Let me take a plumpy one with me this time. That was a bummer that the thing only did go to like here. You really couldn't get the rest of the product out. I mean, you could if you scraped them all out. Take one of these up. Do I have any palettes that were the all-time worst? I would have gotten rid of them by now. There's not too much. I mean, you got to figure in the past even decade, the quality has changed immensely. I mean, well, the only ones I didn't like recently, because to me it was false advertising. What the fuck's the name of them? I know where they are. Hold on. Hold on. Another one off the top of my head, I just noticed it in the drawer. Iconic London, their eyeshadow palettes, that kind of sucked. This is just a beauty indie brand I'll never buy from again just because I didn't like them. Bella Beauty Blog. Is that the fucking name of this thing? And of course, people are now going like ape shit over these palettes. These are expensive, like $75 fucking dollars. These are the ones where I told you. They were supposed to all be supposedly like duochromes. And I literally have notes like on here going, this is like a topper, that's a duo topper. But they were all supposed to be like duochromes, and they weren't. Because I know I swatched these things multiple fucking times. You can see how messy I haven't got these goddamn palettes, and I never have them messy. But everything with an X was not a duochrome. They were just like fucking metallic or whatever. And I was just like, so I put a review on, of course, of these are not all duochromes. You are fucking marketing this as all duochromes, and they're not. They're just fucking not. And they pulled, of course, the review and sent me kind of a fun, semi-nasty email. And it was like, lady, I'm not even going to fight with you. You're not worth my fucking time. But I'll show you the ones that now this literally is supposed to be all fucking duochromes. What's this thing called? Angles of Illumination Volume 2. So this is like Volume 1, Volume 2. I'm pretty sure if you look them up, I haven't noticed something else here about the packaging. It's like the exact same packaging, but one was like, these were smaller symbols than these. I don't know. Like this dark purple shade here. Supposed to be a duochrome. It's just purple. It's nothing duochrome about this at all. I think all these didn't have any duochromes. I mean, this one's already fucking hard pan. This blue that I just attempted to pick up. This Aware right next to it is supposed to be a duo. And this is one of these that comes out real fucking splotchy. But again, it's not a fucking duochrome. It's just blue. A lot of them have sparkles in it. Even this like enlightened shade. It's not a fucking duochrome. It's just green. I'm gonna drop this. And their formula, I'm not really thrilled about either. But again, it's just green. So to me, that's false advertising. If you're telling me I got all fucking duochromes, I expect fucking duochromes. Not some fucking metallics, thrown in with some duochromes or toppers. Fuck you. Not at $75 for a palette. I didn't pay $75 for these fuckers. Thank God. Like, even this golden shade here. It's just a copper shade that I love that kind of shade. So they're green. It's just a fucking green. There's no duo to it. And they didn't like that I was kind of calling them out on their shit. Going, whatever, then you lost my fucking business. Because I'm not a fucking moron. I mean, I did these fucking swatches. You can see the indents from my fingers, and it's actually a mess. I just left it a mess because I was so fucking mad. But outside, both palettes, totally swatched on both arms. I'm running out, hiding in the, going into the woods. I'm in the fucking shade. Pop out in the sun, looking, going, where the fuck are these duochromes? It was fucking bullshit. But people are gonna buy what they're gonna fucking buy. I'm like, because of course they pulled my review. So fuck them. But I would personally never purchase from them again, just because of that. Any other company, when they say they're fucking duochromes, they're goddamn duochromes. Especially when you're paying that kind of money for a fucking palette. Oh, she's talking about the Lorac Fairy Tale Forest. Do I have that one? Oh, maybe it could be in my other collection. She says these are kind of based off of that. Okay. I have so many Lorac palettes, I have no idea. Jeannie, how are you, dear? Oh, all the shadows are based off of Dark Forest. Oh, okay. It's on Amazon. Thanks. Didn't know that. Yeah, it's just like a metallic or shiny. There's nothing duochrome about it. It's like metallic, you would call it. And even like this purple, it's loaded with like micro glitter. So is this blue. But this is not a duochrome. Not even fucking close. They're just regular fucking eyeshadows. And for an indie brand, it's like, no. That shit's a duochrome. You better make sure it's a duochrome because an asshole like me is going to say, this ain't no fucking duochrome. And to me, I go, unless my palette's different than what you're fucking selling. But when I'm literally swatching these things multiple fucking times, down here, going outside, different lighting, I'd even do it on different days. Like, oh, it's cloudier today. Let me see if I could pick it up then. And I'm outside taking pictures of this shit because sometimes you can catch it in a picture. So I was like, nope. Ooh, wait a minute, Teresa. The wonderful Scott Barnes contour palette will be in the product that Ipsters may receive. Oh. Yeah, that Scott Barnes palette. They are expensive. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, I agree, Jeannie. They're kind of oily. Yeah. And definitely splotchy. Exactly, Jeannie. And that's for, they can't handle the truth. Fuck them. Exactly. Fuck them. I'll take my money and, find a kick-ass brand like Gavissi out of the fucking blue. Well, that was thanks to Tara, Baby Z. But even, see, she's one of the YouTubers that I trust wholeheartedly. Her, Emily Noel, I'm sure there's a couple others too. But Tara and Emily, me and Tara, I laugh. We're the two chicks on the hunt for the ultimate green fucking eyeliner and blue eyeliner, and we just can't find them. Because even Tara, either I'll buy it first and then she'll get it, or I'll get it first. It's like, shit! No, but I don't know who you think you're fooling. You can't fuck with the beauty community. We know what a fucking duochrome is. We know what a multichrome is. Duo means 2 flips. Multi means they can go 3, 4, 5 colors. But to send me an email and kind of be a bitch about it, it's like, oh, you don't want to get in a fight with me. You don't want to go there. And that's where I just delete the email and go, nope, I'm not going to fight with people. Yeah, Tara's been at it longer than I have, I'm sure. I love her videos, though. I do. I love her videos. I miss when she would do show her property and all the horses and all that. She had some pretty cool vlogs. Her mother's gorgeous. Her mother looks so goddamn young. It's like, Jesus Christ. Hey, and they were on a fucking full-on farm and all that. And she's barrel racing horses. And I'm like, go girl. Love her hair. I mean, she's absolutely stunning. You know, it doesn't hurt. And Miss Emily, she's been in the game forever. And she's another one who has no fucking reason to lie about anything. She's just honest. I mean, you know, we all know the difference. Who's honest, who the hell's not. You can tell when people are bullshitting you, or if you own the same product and you're like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. You bought a Davina Multichrome. It's just okay. Yeah, because Davina makes nice products. I don't know how you could be using it wrong. Try it over, like I've done, Paul. Put it over a black base. Because sometimes on multis, that's the only way you've seen me use multiple shades. Put it over a white base, a black base, or one of the colors that it looks like it shifts to, and see what happens. Instead of just putting it over, say, bare skin. Change up the underneath color, see what happens. Because as we've seen with the multi-chromes, normally if I put them over that black, I mean, the fucking regular swatch over the skin, then over the black is like, is that the same fucking shadow? Like it takes it to a whole other level. Got it. See, that's why you got me, Paul. Remind you to use the damn black base. And you don't even have to have a liquid base like I use. Just even a black shadow. Even, you know, just to try it on your hand to go, oh, let me put some black shadow down and then just, you know, pop it over the top and see what the hell happens. But the black base should change it. Because a lot of multi-chromes, don't forget, are black based. That's why they work better over a black base. These are flakes, I think. Here. Or is this loose? This is Beauty Bar Baby. Okay, this is just loose pigment. But even in there, you can see it just off the cap of the color change. Fuchsia, orange, green. Maybe gold in there. Yeah, a little gold. Loose pigments are scare the shit out of me. This is called Charmed. We have Spellcaster, which through here looks purple. Stuck in there. So this is going purple, blue. There's so much in the cap, even I can't. Blue, purple. See, I don't know if this is a multi or a duo to one of the two. I definitely see the purple to blue, but in the pan here, it looks purple. And then this one's called the Craft. So again, kind of like a yellowy green color. So we got gold to green. What colors are you doing here? My God, this is actually all over the... How the hell did I get this product everywhere? Jesus Christ. Something going gold, green, something else. Oh, I got a little mess going with this one. What else I have in here? Highlighter. Purple one. This is good. That's kind of mellow. Frosted lilac. Phantasmagoria. What is this? Looks white. I think this goes pink. Yes. Goes light pink. And this is Baby Bat Beauty, just in case you're wondering. And Fairy Tale. This another one looks white. And this is Lavender. There. Little lavender shade. They're the ones that I have that had like the bat palette over there somewhere. I think it's at the edge over here. Yeah, a little bat right there. That's another brand I've been buying from forever. Actually, these are two different brands. Baby Bat Beauty and Beauty Bar Baby. Because I have the other Beauty Bar Baby behind me up here. Oh, we got it on my finger. Ugh. Definitely try it tomorrow. It's a really cool purple, blue, pink multi-chrome. Nice. Hey, it's definitely fucking cold. I'm in Connecticut, bro. It's fucking cold tonight. This whole fucking day was cold. But it was 50 yesterday or whatever, 55, whatever the fuck it got up to. Oh my God. And then all of a sudden it just dropped off. I guess the weather went the other night from 32 within an hour and a half. It was up to 50. And then by morning, all it was doing was raining all fucking day. It stayed 50 like all day. And then dropped back again to the 30s. Going, what in the fuck? Oh yeah, Jeannie's getting some rain out there in Cali. God damn. Who makes those duochromes? Which ones was I swatching? Shit. Wait, the ones in the little thing here I just showed you are Beauty Bar Baby. I don't know if they make these anymore. This is over here. It actually says Bar Baby under there. That's actually the one that goes with these. And this whole palette here. There's two of these. Beauty Bar Baby. She has all highlighters. And again, eyeshadows, highlighters, whatever you want to make them. But I got two palettes of those. And then I probably just mix these. These might be a mix here. Because I'm pretty sure the little heart ones are Beauty Bar Baby. Yes. What the hell does this say? I can't even read what the hell that says. Wait a minute. I got a duochrome here. Okay, this is Beauty Bar Baby. This is Hypnotized. And this is definitely goes from purple to magenta to blue. They're silky smooth. You can see how smooth that is on my finger. And again, this is just over bare skin. Right here. That's, yeah, blue, pink. Might be gold in there. This one flips and flips and flips. Like I bought the heart and I haven't even touched it. Just because I want it, you know, blue, white, peach, pink. I haven't even touched it. Another multi abracadabra. These are all Beauty Bar Baby. So I mix them together probably. Beauty Bar and Baby Bat. Beauty Bar. There'll be videos on all these. You should go on my indie brand playlist thing. Or just punch in Beauty Bar Baby and they'll all be in there. But I'm not sure if back in the day I was putting them over black. I'm not sure or not. We might have to redo some videos one night and just bust out the liquid black and have some fun. God damn, that's a good shade. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Yeah, you guys been hammered in California, Tammy. It was like one storm after another. And they were, I think you got hit, what, 4 or 5 times, like back to back. It was like slammed, and then you got like a day's break or something. And then like the next one would come through. It was insane. Yeah, San Francisco got really fucked up. 20 degrees in Pennsylvania tonight. Yeah, it's probably, when I came downstairs, it was maybe 27, something like that. So I'm sure it's a hell of a lot fucking colder now. Oh my God, Jeannie's cousin lives in San Francisco. Sends over the little videos. It's crazy of the frost on the ground. Wow. But just seeing like the rivers flow, like holy shit. And that's where people forget how dangerous water is. There's always some assholes got to be out driving in it, and then they get stuck, and they got to get airlifted and all this. It's like, stay fucking home. You cannot drive in fucking water that's that deep. I'm always shocked when I keep seeing the same like stupidity. Going, oh yeah, your fucking car is magically gonna fucking make it. Sure, come on. It's like when my idiot ex-boss used to be like, "We have a Durango. You can drive on ice." No, you can't drive on ice. I don't care what vehicle you're in. I don't care if you're an 18-wheeler. You can't drive on fucking ice. And the bitch grew up here. She fucking not only lived here. Actually, I think she might have had a place in Florida. It's like, fuck, you're an East Coast person. You don't tell me you think you could drive on fucking ice. You can't drive on fucking ice. Oh, where'd my lighter go? Oh, got shoved under there. One more. Yeah, because even like I said, my forest here, it's just, I was out there again today. I got trees that are really, I have like big X's going where this one fell this way, this one fell this way. The whole forest is like wiped out. I'm like, what the fuck? It's been from at least the past decade at the most. Well, climate change has been going on forever. But yeah, the past decade, I just noticed trees just, but I have wetlands too. So it's kind of tough when you're sitting in water and all that for the trees not to fall over. Pain in the ass though. All right, what else I got over here? So I'll redo the Gavissi and put them into a whole one big ass palette. And I think I'm gonna have to actually be a good girl and write what colors they are somehow. And maybe that's where I'll put them like on the back. So when we do go to use them, at least I can tell you the fucking shade name. Because this is where I'll just tear them all apart and kind of put them in and roll with it. But this is a nice little brand. That was a nice little shocker of, I think I did, 2 or 3 orders going, okay, yeah, I need more. And at 40% off, I love a 40% off sale. Oh. I was so bummed not to get a massage this week. I was like, this was the week, like, oh, I'm going to get a massage. Text her, sorry, came up fucking positive still. Shit. Because I took another test on Thursday, and I still came up, the one line was very, very faint. And after I was like, fuck you, I'm leaving this house. And I still wore a mask and all that. But I'm like, it's just this, I want to get my taste and smell back. I want to make my fucking kimchi. I'm so bummed. It was going to be a fun project, me and Mom, of let's make kimchi, see how it comes out. But I go, I want to be able to taste it before I shove it in the fucking jars. Yeah, to go, I think I got everything right, because I will need a couple. I got to get a Fuji fucking apple. And probably some onions. But I'm buying that shit so much, I'm like, fuck this, I got to start making it. Cut down on the price. I mean, those fucking cabbage heads are like this at the Asian store. They're fucking huge. I'm like, it's going to make like 20 pounds of fucking kimchi. Because I have all the spices and everything, so it should be good there. God. Had a couple smells, though. That's this, I should be able to smell chocolate and smell nothing. The fuckhead is up there? Hey! Beauty, is that you? What the fuck are you doing? Get down. Yeah, you, get down. Get back on. Thank you. At least they listen. I have 4 cats that actually listen, which is weird. She was up on the fucking bookcase. Yeah, because she's jumping from her cat condo. You stay in the cat condo. Does the dog want to go out or something? Want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. I'll pick you up. Say hi to everybody. Come here, little beauty baby. Come here. Come here. Twinkle toes. Come here, twinkle toes. Come here. Hello. You're so pretty. Ooh. This is a pretty baby. They always look freaked out when I pick them up. They do not. Nobody in this house likes being picked up. She has the most beautiful eyes, too. She got those golden eyes. There you go. Is that you on TV? Are you on the TV and you're on the phone? Hi. Ooh, a love bug. If we can only pick up Shyla. Pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. You need your nails cut badly. You're stuck to me. Hold on. Little fuzz butt. What are you doing? You're not going to get down? Oh, you're stuck to the chair now, too. Yeah, you really need your fucking nails cut. Oh, no, we're not going up there to play. Come on. There you go. I'll be upstairs in a minute, little one. Little princess. Little twinkle toes. Aw, thanks. She is. She's a pretty little thing. She's the tiniest cat I've ever owned. Tiniest. She's all fur. I don't think she weighs like 3 pounds. Sometimes I go to pick her up, I almost like throw her to the ceiling because she's so goddamn light. And they have Shyla, who's like a fucking beast. She's probably, Shyla's coming in at one of like the biggest fucking cats I've ever owned. She's fucking big. My other cat, Kilo, was fucking huge too. He was Siamese, half tabby. But Shyla, man, she's fucking big. But like I said, she don't like being picked up. I picked her up in the fucking kitchen, I think it was this week, for about 15 seconds. And she was just like, threw the look at me. I went, yep, I'll put you back down. But like I said, this cat will sit on me. She gives me back massages. She just, to pick them up, I don't understand what their fucking problem is being picked up. Oh my God, I love sleeping with the animals. There's always at least, well, Brody's on the floor. One of them's always in the bed with me. There's always got to be at least one or two, usually one. And then the other ones are around the room because there's always cat things everywhere. And then, you know, one's always on patrol somewhere else. And like, I'm surprised Indy Blues came down here. Beauty hasn't been down here in a while. Indy Blue comes down, throws my nail polish around and goes, let me in the garage. And I lock the garage on. Well, it got so fucking cold and it's like, it was like 40 degrees down. Now who's down here? Where are you? Is that you, baby? That's you. You're hiding. Goofy fucking cats. What are you doing? What are you doing? Your little eyes are glowing over there. And it's Shyla, the biggest one, who loves to chase her around. She's fucking fast, though. Bitch can move. And she knows, like, even if they run in my computer room, I have one of those window cat things where, you know, you kind of use the stickies and it sticks to the window. That's like her safe space. If she can make it, dives off my fucking chair all the time onto the goddamn window. And if she makes it to there, it's like, nope, Shyla can't touch me. And Shyla just stops and goes, Or she'll come booking ass in the bedroom. And it's funny. She'll come in 100 miles an hour, dive onto the bed. Shyla will make it over to the part of the bed and just be like, oh, and then go to her cat scratcher. And 100 miles an hour be like, yeah, I just came in here to scratch on this. And she's looking at me like, yeah, I just came in to scratch. It's like, fuck you, Shyla, you're full of shit. Get out of here. This one's having, she's trying to kill me. Oh, yeah, the cats have their zoom zooms for like 10 minutes. Shyla, I'll hear meow, meow, just 100 miles an hour across the house, like I said, then they just pass back out. I was possibly a cat in another life because I do love to sleep too. And that was a hard thing with COVID too, because I'm like, shit, I can nap all day. This is right up my fucking alley. So I did feel like a little more tired, but I go, at the same time, it was the fucking weather's all gray, gross, rainy, just miserable going. That makes me feel like crap too. So I go, is it COVID or is it just the fucking weather? I think it was a little mixture of both. Oh, God. All right. Little beauty baby wants to go upstairs. Something's going, oh, God damn, I put this down in the, see what this looks like. I went down in the shade with this, and that's just like looked badass there for a second. This definitely goes blue purple. See if we can get you the blue on there. Now here it looks like it's turning a little gold also. That blue to show. God, I went to put the cigarette out and was like, ooh, blue and purple. Yeah, so don't forget that. And any of your duochromes or multichromes that are black based, because it'll be darker, you can tell it's like a black base, put it over a black base and it should bring out that color a hell of a lot more. Because some of those other ones are more sheer as like toppers. Didn't I just get a fucking palette? What the fuck is that? Upstairs, I bought the Sephora one where it's no magnets and like the little thing to hold it together. And they actually wrote in there, topper. So there's like 5 shades total. I think it was $10. But one of them says topper shade on it. So at least to let you know, don't expect that fucker to be full on. It's a topper. I don't know why I didn't bring that down. I only had like 2 items in that fucking order. I got stuff everywhere, upstairs, downstairs now. All right, my loves, I'm going to wrap this one up. Oh, wait a minute, somebody's popping in. That's true, though. When like weird, sometimes when you're sick, you feel like the only time your brain is unbothered and relaxed. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, because when you're sick, it's like, just, And that's where, to me, of being the hypochondriac I am, I know that rest is best. I don't care what you're fucking dealing with, whether after surgeries, the common fucking cold, the flu, any of it. The more you can just stay in fucking bed and literally just stay hydrated, drink, as many liquids as you can, and try to sleep as much as possible, you will heal quicker. That's why our bodies need to sleep at night. That's when our body heals and everything like does its thing while we're sleeping. Because even Thursday, I was like an idiot. Went to Walmart before work, ran around that big fucking store, and I hadn't left the house at this point in over a week and a half. Walmart, work, cigarettes. I think I came home. I think that was like the only 4 things I did. Then I came home and I shoveled because I thought, oh, this is gonna fucking freeze. And then I went to 50 fucking degrees because I didn't believe the weatherman. And then at that point, it was like 7 o'clock at night. I go, well, let me run the vacuum real quick. And vacuuming is one of the worst things I can do for your back and all that. And having the dust and just usually I put a mask on. Of course, I forget to put the fucking mask on when I'm sick now, because I'll literally vacuum my house with a mask on because of the dust. Because I'm allergic to dust. I'm fucking Christ. I love you too, Tammy. Yeah, everyone have a fabulous weekend. Do a little self-love. I can't believe I have to go take makeup off. But it was fun putting makeup on, and damn that Jimi Hendrix palette. Nice. And they have sales all the time too. And I do have a code down below. Make sure you always check that little box, because I don't tell you about them all the time. But I did some $10 off a $30 order, which fucking ain't bad. And then I think I'll have a new link. I don't know if any of you ever used the Hey Honey products, but I know I just had a re-up with them. Something about I ended up with a Shopify account. I'm still confused about that, but they wanted to give me a new link, but I forgot to put the link in. But I'll have a link for Hey Honey products below. So the one down there may not work, but I'll put the new one in once I get it. Definitely staying warm. Got that heat on. It's like 72 upstairs. I always keep the bedroom cool though. Bedroom's at like 68. But even though it was 50, I was like, I rip open the windows, go and let some fucking air flow through this house. I love to have, regular air going through to get the germs out. Get the germs out. Get them out of here. But I'm back. I'm not, COVID ain't gonna take me out. Fuck no. Fuck no. But expect probably Monday, like I said, I'll probably just do a during the day or Ipsy and Boxy just to get that done. Hopefully Ulta will come in. So I'll have stuff for next week. That's no big deal. I'll work on eventually putting this Gavissi palette into a, all together. Play with a couple more, mixing the foundations to see. I just don't want to return it. Oh, I got a JD Glow order I have to show you. We got plenty to play with. I haven't played in over a week, so I'm like behind on everything. But be safe. Love y'all. Get some rest tonight. I don't know, I'm gonna fucking sleep. I'll get stuffy again. Christ. Thanks for playing. Love y'all. And I'll see you all very, very, very soon. Bye.